Happy New Year's!
I cannot believe we're already in 2026.
I know, it is crazy. The year went by super, super freaking quick.
Literally. But welcome to another episode with the beauty and everything. Did y'all miss us?
Did y'all?
It's been a minute and we have more things in the works, hopefully by February. So we wanted to start off this episode with, New Year energy, but also reflection type of a vibe, I feel like.
Yeah.
I think it's important to reflect on how your life went throughout the year, and how
Yeah.
you're saying life goes by so fast that sometimes we're
So
just
quick.
on the go, where it's like we have to slow down and like really reflect on life.
Yeah,
you know?
really sit down and think about what we're doing and what we're learning.
Yeah.
And our blessings.
Yes, and what can we take from that to 2026?
Yeah.
So let's talk about it.
Leave behind as well too.
We want to talk a little bit about, things that we are grateful for 2025, because at the end of the day, y'all, like, we all have like different lives or whatever, but like I truly do believe that there's always something to be grateful for. Like
Yeah.
always, like no matter what, how small, how big, like there's always something to be grateful for
Always.
in just life in general.
Yeah.
Like life is not perfect. We all go through stuff, like that's just part of human nature, I would say.
Yeah, it's bound to happen. If you're not going through hard times, how can you be like grateful for stuff?
Exactly. And
I
it
feel
helps
like-
you grow.
Yeah, it helps you grow. Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know how they say it's either a blessing or a lesson, and then if it's a lesson, just what did you learn and how can you grow from it and how can you move forward with it.
Yep. Yeah.
So let's get right into it. Do you want to start off, Mariah? So what are 3 things that happened to you in 2025 that you're grateful for, a blessing, like whatever it may be, something good that happened in 2025?
For me, it happened right at the end. I became an ambassador for Huda Beauty.
Huda.
I'm like, hey. It happened like right at the end. It was like I think 3 days before.
I love that, and I just think it's so
Yes.
inspiring because you just started content when?
For beauty, when I was like almost a year now.
Yeah,
So
like
it's
that's
like
crazy.
8 months.
Yeah,
8 months.
that's
Yeah.
fire. That's fire. And now you're an ambassador for Huda Beauty.
know, yes.
That's so amazing. Her products are so good
I
too.
know, I love them. I
Yes.
literally have them on right now.
Like, how does that make you feel?
Grateful. I feel like that I got noticed, get approved into it, and it's like they actually liked my content enough to be like, okay, yeah, like let's let her be an ambassador to represent them, like that's amazing.
I have a habit of doing this. So last time, like,
I've been starting to a lot too. I've been like, I did it in my content and I'm like,
this is clapping for you. I'm like, period. You have to like sign up for it, and then how you were saying you have to get approved for it.
you have to get approved. And they actually do look at your content because I think I signed up for like Medicube because I
Okay.
love their products.
Oh,
and
their
they
products
said
are
no.
fire.
They said
Oh, no way.
yeah,
Hey, it's
they're
okay.
like, nope.
Hey, rejection is redirection.
Right.
It's all good.
Exactly, because I did that one first and then Huda Beauty said yes.
Period. No, that's amazing.
So
dude.
yeah, that's one of them.
Congratulations.
I
That's
know,
amazing.
Thank you. I know. Another one is teaming up with a wig brand that has like been viral on TikTok, and they're like viral on there, and they emailed me though for
Okay.
that one. So that one was
They
like,
reached
a
out
win.
to you.
Yeah, and actually they wearing their hair. I'm like, what?
Dude, it's
Yeah.
fire. Like, I be seeing like your hairstyles, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, period. Period. No, it's, like you
Yeah.
can literally rock any hairstyle.
Thank you.
Any hairstyle you like have put on, I'm like, oh, period. She put that shit on for real. 2 more opportunities for 2026, dude.
I know, yeah.
I feel like for you, like this is just the beginning.
Yeah, I know. That's
You
what
know?
it feels like.
Yeah.
It feels like that. Another one, I think was being able to heal. I feel like that was like a big blessing because most people are not able to heal, or to grow or anything like that. Get out of like bad mindsets, get out of bad like habits, just get out of like bad situations.
What do you think helped you with like healing, like your healing?
I think doing what I'm doing, modeling content, like finding like a hobby, and then I made that hobby into like a career,
And something good out of it.
something good, yeah, and having a good mindset. Like honestly, you have to do that yourself. That's like you can't really just find a good mindset.
Yeah, you can. Like you have to work for it.
You have to work for it. Yeah. So I think
I
that
think that's a huge win because I believe that we all deserve to heal, and but it's like it's like, do you want to heal? That's
you
the
want
first
to.
question.
Yeah, you have to want that.
Yeah, like it's not gonna just
happen.
just happen, and that's just reality, you know, like just like in everything in life, you have to work for it. You have to work
You
for
have
it,
to work for it. Yeah,
you
you have
know.
to set your mind to want to do that. You
Yeah,
can't just like get that. Yeah.
exactly. So that's amazing. Well,
I
congrats,
know.
dude. I'm so
Thank
happy. I feel
you.
like healing is such an important factor to
Mhm.
growth journeys. I feel like
Yeah. I
shout out,
know.
hey Mariah, where her brand
Hey.
deals, ambassador, don't play, healing.
So what about you? What is three things that is a blessing that happened in 2025 for you?
I got the most paid gigs for modeling, and I think that's like for
Yeah.
me that's huge because
Yeah.
I that's like showing me that I'm heading towards the right route.
Mhm.
Because like that's my goal. Like I always tell everybody, I'm like, dude, like
Yeah.
I want to work with big brands. Like I want to be big oh my god, big campaigns, big productions,
Yeah.
like just big
Good big.
energy, big everything.
Mhm.
You know, like like
Yeah.
that's just my goal, and like that's just like something that I'm like striving to like just continue and show up. I think for
Mhm.
me, social media has been a huge factor, but I do know that like I want to grow. So I'm just like figuring out like, okay, like what steps are necessary for me to take the next step. You know,
Yeah.
I'm so grateful, you know, like I've
I'm
done a
so
lot of
happy
free
for
work,
you.
and it's like everything is just like watering my seeds. Basically, it's like they're like
Mhm.
blossoming, you know,
Yeah.
slowly blossoming. And it's
Mhm.
like, you never know, just like one opportunity could just change everything.
It can.
And it's like, I'm hungry for that. So it's
Yeah.
like, I want to just keep going and keep taking any opportunity that comes my way,
Mhm.
and make opportunities most importantly, and just move forward with it. And then I like I know at the end of the day, like I will work with big brands. It's just
Yeah.
all a matter of time, you know.
It's just slow steps to
Yeah,
get there. It's for them to like fully notice you, like
yeah, like I want to get to a point where like people know who Odalis is.
right?
You know,
Yeah,
I want to work with
same.
Odalis Miranda. Where you at?
I like it. I love it.
You know, like no,
Yes.
seriously, that's like.
No, for real though. Yeah, I feel it. I understand it. Yes.
And I feel like since we both have like big visions for modeling, like the way we think about it,
What we
you
think
know?
about it is
Yeah.
like growing. We're not staying in like
Yeah.
one little, and then it's not like just one category either. It's like,
Everything.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I want everything and everything.
No, like I'm trying to like literally elevate.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, get me out there.
For real. No, for real, for real.
Is it like about the money or is it about the opportunities or like what is
Um,
it about when it
for
comes to that?
me, I love modeling. I can do it for free. Like
Yeah.
that's how much I love it. Like I can do it for free, but I'm like, if I can get paid for it, why not?
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's really mainly about like doing things that I love to do, and like figuring out how can I get paid for doing things that I love to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love photo shoots. I love being in front of the camera. I feel like also like in the modeling industry, I feel like in order to get paid like really good, like you got to work with like bigger brands.
You do.
You
You
know?
do.
And it's like
Yeah.
that's just kind of like that's why I'm like striving for it, because at the end of the day we need money for everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, how can I make money with things that I love to do?
Yeah.
You know? So it's never really been about like the money, but I'm like, if there's money with it, why not?
Yeah. It's always good to do what you love, like as in working.
So the second thing is that we finally opened up our family business.
Oh my God.
That's like for me, that's such a huge blessing.
It is.
Because it's been something that we've been wanting to do for years now, and it's just like it finally happened, and I'm just so grateful
Yeah.
to see like where this journey takes us. You know, because basically the dealership, the family business, that's what like provides for my whole family. So
Yeah.
like it's just so amazing to be able to like be part of this journey and being able to like grow with
Yeah.
it. So I'm excited, you know. I mean, we just got started. Maybe we've been like 6 months in already in
Yeah.
business. But like I can't wait to see like where
It takes
takes
you
us, you
guys.
know?
Having a business is amazing. I feel like, especially if you're putting your mind to it every single day, working every day, trying to get out there, you know?
Yeah.
It's gonna become
And
big.
I just feel like there's so many resources, and I was just
Yeah.
like, I think we've even talked about it ourselves, where it's like people come, like for example, my parents came from a whole nother
Yeah,
country.
We were talking about
Yeah.
that.
Dude, my parents came from a whole nother country to a country that they didn't even know the language. They didn't
Yeah.
even know anything, and it's so inspiring what they have been able to build. You know,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah, we
like
were.
if they can do it, there's no excuse for us not to be able to do
Yeah.
something amazing, you know? Because I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
we have
there's no way.
way more
Yeah.
resources.
Way more opportunities. Like, obviously, they set a good like lifestyle for us, so we should be able to get even further than they did.
Exactly.
And I can relate to that because my mom has her own business and she came from nothing as well.
Yeah.
Coming from sleeping cars and with the kid at that too, and just her.
The percentage on like just like the whole world, like
The whole world.
the-
Yeah, honestly.
dude, there's people like in countries that literally don't even have
no-
computers.
no.
Don't even have nothing. Like
Mhm.
it's just like damn, like sometimes we don't realize like all the blessings we
So,
truly have,
yeah.
dude.
Like to honestly just to be able to live in a house, like even if you guys don't have money, just to be able to have a roof over your head is the most blessing you can have.
Seriously. No,
Like, and I feel
seriously.
people take it for granted. They think like they be in a whole home and they still be talking bad about stuff or not thinking that they have enough. Like
You have enough. Be grateful.
very grateful.
Grateful.
Yeah.
And then my last blessing of 2025 is that I am a fiance. Well, I'm married now. I'm a whole wife now.
Oh, you didn't tell me. I didn't know. Well, you did tell me. I was like, wait, hold on.
So
Yeah.
I got engaged in 2025 and I got married in
Yeah.
2025. So it's like I'm so grateful and I'm so blessed for
Yes,
this
I
new
know.
venture, this
I
new
know.
just like this new journey. And I'm excited to like just like build a life with my man.
I
You know.
know.
I didn't expect for it to happen in 2025, but it's God's plan, not my plan.
And yeah, I feel like men too at that they know right when they see you if you're gonna be that person for them. So
Yeah. I
it
feel like-
happened fast because
Yeah.
because he knew it was he knew
Yeah.
it. He was like, nah, she's my wife.
Yeah.
Like they know. Like there's no way that a man doesn't know.
Like super grateful and I just
Yeah.
can't wait to see like what 2026 brings for
I am
us.
excited for you,
you know,
too.
and
I'm
you too.
ready to see. Oh yeah, I was thinking too. Another thing is getting accepted into my agency because I know most models struggle to find agencies, which I never thought that was a thing.
Yeah.
But I think getting accepted into my agency
No,
was
that's
something
amazing.
too,
No, it's
because
so true.
I never knew that models struggled.
Truly, guys, like really think back on your life, because I'm like, okay, sometimes like we don't have the best years and
Yeah.
that's totally okay. But don't think that like just because it wasn't the best year that's going to be like that forever. Accomplish what do you want to feel, and those are going to be like your little key points in order for you to create the life that you want. Let's talk about lessons, even though
Yes.
there's blessings, there's also lessons.
You wouldn't have blessings if you didn't have lessons.
Period. So what one lesson you have learned in 2025?
To not take rejection personal. I've gotten rejected a few times this year. Obviously, how I just mentioned about the Metacube, they said no to me. I mean, I've reached out to some brands before. They said no. Like even a photographer this year told me no. That I wanted to shoot with them for like a campaign that I got, with,
Yeah.
and they said no. And
Okay.
I was like, okay, well,
Yeah. And so like at that moment, did you feel some type of way? Or like was it already kind of like, oh, like it's whatever?
I did. I was taking it personally. That's why I'm like saying that I learned not to take it personally. I took it personally. I'm like I thought that they were thinking that I was lying or like with like some brands just like not thinking that I was good enough.
What did you do in order for you to like realize for you not to take it personally? Like it's not you.
I kind of learned that honestly too from my agency as well. Like
Okay.
when I went to like obviously the classes because they do classes sometimes too if you're not that experienced, and obviously I wasn't. Like I stopped doing it. So they were even saying that too. Like if you don't get a job, don't take it personally. Like like it's not you. It's just you're not what they are looking for in that moment. But you probably are what they're looking for, just not in that moment. And then I too feel like me personally thinking about it, like it just obviously wasn't my time. It was their time, except for my time.
Yeah.
Like they were meant to get chosen, not me.
Yeah. No, I
It
feel
was
that.
their blessing for the moment.
Yeah. I think that's also happened to me too, where like I've gotten rejected myself, with like
Yeah.
modeling stuff. And it's just like sometimes it's not like you're good. Like you could be like the best model, you have
Yeah.
the best walk, the best everything. But if you don't fit the vision,
Yeah.
then that's not like it's not a bad thing. Like you just have to
Yeah.
accept it that you just didn't fit their vision,
Yeah.
and it's not you. It's just the vision that they
The
have,
vision,
you know,
yeah.
and sometimes we don't fit everyone's visions, you know, and that's just the reality.
Yeah,
I
and
feel
it's
like I've
okay.
also, yeah, I feel like I've also learned that as well with modeling because it's like not everything, you
Yeah,
know, is just gonna like
be
be yours.
yours. What about you? What is the lesson that you learned in 2025?
Yeah, so I feel like it's like a simple one, but yet so powerful. It's just really cherish your people because I feel like life can just change so fast. Like my sister got really sick this year, my mom as well. Like seeing my family kind of like not be okay, it's just hard.
Yeah,
And
no,
as
that is hard.
somebody who like shows up online and like posts this content, it's just hard sometimes to like
Yeah.
show up because like emotionally like you're not okay. I also like learned that like it's okay to like take a break if
Oh,
needed
yes.
because
Yeah.
I'm like content will be there. Like it's not
Yeah.
going anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
So and I'm like my family is like more important at the moment, you know? And like I don't know, I just it just like sucks to see like my family like you know
Yeah.
not be at their best and it just makes me sad and then it like affects me emotionally and it just makes me realize that like we really need to cherish like our people, the people that we love because I just feel like things can change so fast because like in these situations with like my sister and my mom like things happen so fast and so
Things
like out of
fast, yeah.
nowhere. And it was just kind of like whoa, and it just shows you how like things can just change so fast and you know just like love on your people
Yeah.
always, like tell them you love them and just I think just like show up as like the best person you can for them. That was like a lesson, even though like I said it's simple, but I feel like I just get
It's powerful.
I got really reminded this year that like with you know two things that happened this year and it's just like I felt like so much was going on and it was just kind of like hard to like you know like try to be okay. Like I was okay, but at the same time it was kind of like I wasn't, and it was just kind of hard because like I'm a positive person, but like it's just hard to like just see those type of things, and it just like reminded me that it's like you really do have
Yeah.
to like love on your people.
Yeah, it's okay not to always be positive. You know, it's okay to have down times and times when you're sad, times when you're mad. It's okay to do all of that, you
Yeah,
know? So I understand. Are they okay now?
they are.
Okay,
Thank
great.
thank
Oh
God,
my,
you
oh
know,
my
yeah.
God.
Like at the end of the day, that's what matters.
Another lesson that I learned was that some people are not going to clap for you.
Bro,
I know.
it's so sad. Can we
It's
talk
very
about that?
says yes. Okay, so like for me, I noticed it because like obviously how I do content and like you know before I was getting brand deals and stuff like that, people were looking at myself, people that I know, like people even people that I was actually close to in those moments were looking at myself and then wouldn't like it, but you know they will like celebrity stuff in the heartbeat, you know, and it's just like
It's sad. Content game for a few years now, and I'm like, I've realized that too, and I'm like, why do people
do
like why
that.
do they not show support?
I don't
You
get
know,
it. I never
I
get
will
it.
never understand. Can we change it up in 2026, y'all, where
Please.
we show love, where we show support?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's room for everybody to
It
win.
is all the time. I don't know what it is. And then too, it sucks. It even sucks even more because once I started getting like brand deals and got into modeling, doing photo shoots, all this stuff like that, especially the brand deals, that's when people started like liking, following me, or trying to like talk to me.
It costs you $0 to show support.
And if you want to actually grow in life, doing that's not going to get you
It's
anywhere.
not.
I don't know. And then it's just like, how can you hate someone? I don't know. I just can't get that. I
Yeah.
hate that word hate has always been like something I just don't like, and I've never said. I've
Yeah.
never said like hate or nothing like
Yeah, like,
that.
I hate this.
Yeah, I've never did that.
I feel like that's such a strong word. Go show some love to my girl Mariah. Stop playing, y'all, cause
Yeah.
she's only going
Oh,
up.
to
You know,
here,
Like,
right.
seriously, like
But it's okay though, because I feel like I take that as a win.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, someone not clapping for me, I took it as a win because it's just like I've heard too those little sayings where if you don't have haters, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
I remember I used to be so scared of TikTok because I'm like, people are so mean sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
well, at least that's what I would think, you know? Because I was not really like on TikTok like that, but I'm like, oh, people are like, I feel like people are gonna be so mean on that app.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, sometimes like I'll see comments on people's things, and I'm like,
Yeah.
bruh, like people are so quick to just say something,
To
you
just
know?
judge, yeah,
To
and they don't even
judge.
know what's going on. Like how you were just saying, like about your family, but you would show up on social media like happy. Like, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And honestly, social media is not all what people think.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, y'all, we're human.
So just like you were saying about being scared to like post on social media, I feel like that is something that I feel like no one should ever be scared to post on social media, because literally social media, like strangers will support you faster than people you know will. Like,
Dude.
people on social media are like there. They're there at every freaking like. Every time you post, they're there to like, they're there to comment, they're just
Show
repost.
love.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So
it's
yeah,
so crazy how like strangers really support you more than
then people
people
you
that
know.
you know.
It's-
Okay, so another lesson that I learned in 2025 was you never know unless you try. I ran a half marathon. I think it was like in May.
Yeah.
And I never, ever, ever thought I would run a half marathon ever in my life.
Yeah.
Marathon soon, though. I'm like, that's how you know. Like, it's just so crazy because, like, the first one I ever did with like my man, it was like a 10K, and then we've done like 5Ks. But like before that, like I would be like, oh, like that's all I'm good.
I'm good right there.
But but at the same time, I'm also up for a challenge. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, like let me try this half marathon, and I'm like, damn, like that was fun, you know. So it's like you never know unless you try it, and you just like I just think it's important to also just like try new things, you
things.
know, because you really never know. That could be your next love for a hobby, you know.
Your next goal in life, like
Yeah.
freaking, it could turn into a whole career. You never know.
You never know. I think it's therapeutic, you know? Like
Yeah.
running is so therapeutic. Like it challenges myself, and I love to challenge myself because I feel like it's a mind thing.
It is,
You
yeah.
know? So just try new things, you know, because you never know if you like it.
If you like it, yeah. But thank you guys for watching, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. I hope everyone accomplishes whatever they set their mind to for 2026.
Yes.
Nothing but blessings, you guys. Happiness, great things. Let's make this year great.
Great. Set those goals, set those plans, have your vision board ready.
Catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
I feel good.